Anonymous.
Cancer, what's Gucci? Checking what you guys do your May monthly, you know what I'm saying? Do it this month, you know, starting early, so yeah, man. I'm not gonna go into the whole spiel. But take everything and say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choice and decision that you make. Please be aware of the choice and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Also, I'm a blunt reader, so please don't take everything I say to the butt cheek. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? All right, we're gonna get this started. Also, make sure you guys check the description box below if you guys want to book a personal reading with me as well. As I list my services as well, I need to add a few more things. I just haven't had a chance to really do it yet, but I will. If you're looking for a cleansing, all that info will be in there. I'll try to get to it this weekend. It'll probably be in a fuck wrong with them in the yin and yang videos before I put them in these other videos. Cause I still gotta do all the other stuff, and plus I'm still studying as well too. But just wanted to get that put out there as well. The F.R.I.E.N.D project should be done by the end of May. I'm adding a few more beats, and then it's gonna get to the finalization of it. You know what I'm saying? The mixing, the mastering. So I'll have a for sure date for you guys. If it ain't the end of May, it'll be June for sure. I just want to make sure this project's tight. I had to take about several off because it's new ones. But yeah, let's get this started, man. Give me some messages for Cancer in the month of May. What do we need to know? What we need to see? What we need to be aware of? Okay. What was this word? There's lack of planning, or somebody loses sight of something. I feel like somebody got through a curveball. Something was unexpected. As something goes down, it gives somebody anxiety, and this is causing a conflict. Somebody heart beating, but your heart beating fine. You scared because it's a change. Basically, somebody's stepping down and somebody's stepping up. One man band. This is new beginnings for sure. Like rising to the occasion. I am gonna tell you in the month of May, make sure you stay focused and make sure that you exercise discipline. If you're not, if you know that discipline is a strong suit for you, it's good to get some practice in now, because I kind of feel like you're gonna face a whole bunch of challenges in the month of May that's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a huge test. So protect your innocence and work on patience, you know what I'm saying? No matter what issues may arise, whatever problems, issues with authority, things of that nature, like stand your ground and be confident, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go up either way. All you gotta do is just stay focused on the main thing. So in the same sense, it's like, I feel like the door may open for you in May and you're able to run through it, but it's like the love that you have for people is what may be distracting you. So just stay focused. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Planning things out. Just going, it looks like everything is going uphill, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you literally stay courageous and neutral, basically. Even things being heightened, I feel like the pressure may be put on too. Pressure burst pipes at some point, you know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like this is necessarily you. I kind of feel like whoever this anxious person is, they're the ones like perspiring. Like their hands get all clammy, or like they start doing this shit here. Pay attention to that. It's like somebody rises as one falls. Some bad decisions. Make sure that you have a plan B. in the month of May. Because I feel like even though you're going up, like something may blindside you. So keep that in mind. Give me some messages for Cancer in the month of May. What we need to know, what we need to see, what we need to be aware of. Toil and labor. This is the bottom of the deck. Toil and labor. Just stay focused, stay on your grind, basically. Like I say, the door is open, but that doesn't mean like to get comfortable, if that's making any sense. So, let's see, we're starting off with community first. Let's see if you guys can see that a lot better this way. Okay, yeah, we got the community core. Well, the picture's more important more than the word, so hopefully y'all can see that. But yeah, keep the focus. There we go. Try it again. Yeah, that's a little better. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, my fault, y'all. This is somebody who's loved, favored. This is like a happy ass family. Just, you know, kicks it together, grows together. Like, you see the older man here. Well, yeah, the older man. This looks like our old, like grandpa, mother, and child, pretty much. So, in the same sense, I feel like this is innocence, like showing his kid new things. So in the same sense, you may be wanting to explore new things, go down a different avenue, try a different route, whatever the case is. Maybe you want to be a part of the community, do something to give back to your community. You know what I'm saying? In the same sense, like, this is now like, I feel like the opportunity is now coming for you to actually be a part of the community the way that you actually want to. Toil and labor is a whole lot of work, hard work that you're going to have to do for it, but I kind of feel like this is something that you're going to love to do. Messages of concern in reverse. I feel like you're not worried about it. Whatever this is, if people may be bringing you a whole lot of problems, and honestly, I just don't think you got the time for it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got time to listen to it. You ain't got time to be involved in it. Like, this gives me that step around the bullshit, not in it type shit. Like, somebody could be like sending you threats and shit like that, or talking about you. And you're like, I don't give a damn about that. You know what I'm saying? What we doing here? What's important? Next is like occupation. She don't look happy at all. So you might want to switch jobs. You know, if you don't like what you're doing, like it's just sucking the life out you. Because it's like, if she don't pay attention, I mean, right now she focused, you feel what I'm saying? This kind of gives me like obligated to do something. Toil and labor too. Yeah, this is like, you may not be happy with a job, you feel what I'm saying? You want to keep it moving, keep it pushing, do something more. Like, it's more toil than labor, or more labor than toil, you know what I'm saying? Either way, it's not a good mixture. Like, this may be sucking the life out of you. Just looking at like the light here, it's kind of dim in there. Like, it's just that one little thing keeping them going. So maybe whatever this one little motivation is, eventually that shit's finna burn out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this could be like an old school lamp. Eventually that fire is gonna run out. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna, you're not gonna have the inspiration in the same sense to say, maybe that's what this is, finding it hard to find a motivation to go back into this place or whatever. A child in reverse. This could be a long range of things. Someone could lose a child, or it's like they've lost their innocence. You know what I'm saying? This isn't fun anymore. Children are usually happy, right? Like, they got the laugh and stuff like that. This is an unhappy child. So in that same sense, like, all this work that you having to keep going through, like, you almost there. It's kind of like with Taurus yesterday. Taurus is almost there too. It's just they had a few things that they had to get through, work through, you feel what I'm saying? A whole lot of bullshit, even though that didn't come out for them yesterday. But yeah, I kind of feel like the thrill is like gone in this situation, whether it's this job, this relationship, something like that. Like somebody wants to be free. You know, somebody would rather give back to the community, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody basically understands their worth, if that's making any sense. Like, this ain't fun no more. I'm not happy no more. I'm depressed when I come home from work. I don't feel like doing shit. Yeah. Let me bring this back over here. You ain't worried about shit in the month of May. Semester of May. Like, I kind of feel like you super focused, hyper focused, if that makes any sense. Like, you spot on with shit left and like you're not letting a lot of things pass, but you know what to address and what not to. So. May, the month of May, may test your patience. But you have a lot to be grateful for. Arise from the ashes of despair at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Basically, that's like the rose that grew, like, you finally able to grow up that concrete. You know what I'm saying? This is about someone not stepping into their actual power, you feel what I'm saying? Like, not being the person that they want to be. It says, become the master you seek. And it's like, you're gonna have to go through this change in order to be that, you know what I'm saying? Because there's 5 energies out here too, ain't it? Yeah, this change is necessary for you. It's gonna happen. Like, it's to get the wheels turning again, if that makes any sense. Because, like, going back to this core right here, that light's eventually gonna die out. So next is find middle ground and compromise. Something's got to give. You're gonna have to find some type of balance. So you may be overworking yourself. That's another thing about toil and labor. You could be overworking yourself. You need to find some more balance, like balance out like a good sleep schedule, a time for friends, a time for this, a time for that. I kind of feel like that's all you do is work, 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 and you don't really get to enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's something you're working hard for. It's just hyper focus. This is like what this is all about. Like, I just feel like you own shit. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you have fun, because don't get so caught up in the material, basically. Because that's crazy, because it's kind of be like we're breaking even if I look at it like that. Yeah. Something, you got to compromise somewhere, because it did say compromise. Yeah. It says compromise up here. Seek the wisdom of the shamanic gods. This is in reverse. That means somebody's not paying attention. Paying attention to the messages. Spend more time meditating, like whoever this person is. I kind of feel like this is a cross watcher. Because it's like, if your shit's like you dead ass knocking shit down, that could also be the shit too. The issue too is like, if you're hyper focused on the wrong shit and your guys are trying to warn you. So basically, like, don't get too cocky if that's what that is in the month of May. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're gifted. You can do this and you can make this happen. You got this skill set. Whatever the case may be, don't get so cocky to the point where it's like it works against you. So basically, it's like, pay attention to your guides. Basically, use your instincts. Especially like what it's saying, like, mentally you're thinking about like, should you compromise? Like, I think that's like something that may be eating you up. Yeah, don't let that eat you up, Cancer. What you gotta do is like find something that, like, don't get so overzealous, if that's making any sense. You know what I'm saying? Your guides are trying to show you something, like it's like a window open and you climbing right through it, but you don't know what's behind that window. Don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Pay attention to what your guides are trying to tell you. Yeah, this gives me that cocky energy. You know what I'm saying? We weave our own destiny. I'm not gonna say cocky, but it's confident. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's like you may be right. You feel what I'm saying? But the world don't evolve around this truth in the same sense, or whatever this is that you want to do in the same sense, because people aren't paying attention. So you have to basically make them pay attention, if that's making any sense. Like, this is your world, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the choices that you make, you can look yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm still him, or I'm her, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that, you know, it don't weigh heavy on your soul. Weave your own destiny. You create your own like life, basically. Your strong manifest. You feel what I'm saying? Like, speak it into existence. The law of attraction is real. So don't set yourself back by being overzealous, if that's making any sense. Embody the ancient wisdom. Look, patience is a virtue. You've been through a lot. You've learned a lot. Utilize it wisely, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gives me like travel, that little portal back there. Yeah, this could be a very gifted person. 33, master number 33, you feel what I'm saying? That's like divine love right there, you know what I'm saying? That's the highest conscience for Christ's conscience, you know what I mean? That was the same age that Christ died as well, ain't it? And that 6 is like abundant, that's family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, stand in your power. Yeah, it's like going through dark times, and now you, like I said, didn't I say it was like a window that's open for you? And by the ancient wisdom, act like you deserve it, pretty much. This goes back to don't be overzealous. Climb the spiritual ladder one step at a time. It's like, basically, it's like something done got you excited, got you juice. You know what I'm saying? Don't skip orientation. Make sure you do orientation, because you need to see how this place gets down, how this relationship starts. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there should be phases that you should put people through, like wherever you dating. Like, y'all don't think, like, this is the reason I be saying, like, you shouldn't just like rush dating, because it's like, that basically like going through or skipping orientation, skipping training, and just jumping right in, like picking up where you left off at a different job. Like, then you go run into some problems, like this job don't allow this, that, and the third, but you can do that at the other job. It's like, well, what? Yeah, like things are structured differently. So it's like, even though you know or you're aware of things, like make sure you take all the steps to get there. Don't cut any corners, if that's making any sense. Even though you're very skilled to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah. Do it the right way, because it's got to sit right with your soul. Plant the seed of a new template. Somebody may be telling themselves that. Or I just feel like they really can't visualize it. This person always got their head in the bushes. Like, this is like a tree. Like, hey, look, if you look at this, it's kind of like weird. What is it? Bro, this whole ass kind of look like a fish, don't it? Like a green ass fish. And that shit like upside down. I kind of feel like if that's the case, you may be feeding yourself negative shit, negative emotions. And that's planting bad seeds. And that it'll grow and it manifests. So like, don't be thinking negative in the month of May. If because you weave your own destiny. So in the same sense, that law of attraction is real. If you think negative gonna come. Weave your own destiny. Replace all that negative shit with positive shit. Like, be very optimistic. Like, if you already are, that means that somebody around you isn't. You have to be careful about that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that kind of drains your energy, because it's like, kind of feels like, if this is a fish, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say this is, because it look like it's like a bush fish. But it's like, this motherfucker be huffing and puffing like every time they don't get their way. You know what I'm saying? Be courageous. Truth conquers all. So in the same sense, like, you live by truth. Like, you're an honest and a noble person, a noble character. Like, I feel like this is lead by example. A lot of people around you are like blinded, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't see things. They can only see things at surface level, if that's making any sense. Sorry about that. They're not looking into a whole situation and how it affects others and how it can affect them in the future. They're looking at how it's affecting them now. Those are the people that you gotta watch out for. Be careful of motherfuckers who sit here and gossip all the fucking time too. And I feel like this is all a distraction. It's like to plant some bad seeds to get you to sit here and say something, like to speak how you feel. So it's like, don't sit here and plant no negative seeds. Somebody's doing this shit on purpose. Yeah, this is somebody who has to mingle a lot or likes to mingle a lot. It doesn't mean sexually, but it's like this person likes to be in a mix of everything. Going around the community and shit like that. Community, yeah. So somebody could be spreading bullshit around you in the community. Somebody may be joining the alphabet community. Like coming out. And people may be saying, like, we already knew this. Like, you should have been came out. What was you holding back for? You know what I'm saying? That's like, you was putting yourself through a whole bunch of bullshit in the same sense, like making it harder for yourself. You didn't get to enjoy it. Yeah, that could be that shit too. Ain't that a bitch? Create, activate your DNA. That kind of goes along, like I was saying too. Like, somebody may be actually going, like, joining, like, coming out to the alphabet community. You know what I'm saying? What is that? This is also like somebody like very calming as well. Like, somebody understands exactly who they are now. They've gotten to know themselves. They know their do's and their don'ts. This is somebody who has like real high standards, real high morals. Like, that's the reason I feel like this person is very mysterious. Well, that says 8. That's number 8 up there too. I create. Give me one to become the master you seek. Why is this in reverse? The maiden in reverse. This gives me like the maiden. This could be somebody's mother trying to get in contact with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody not paying attention to their mother. Maybe blaming their mother for their upbringing as well, things of that nature. But it's like the maiden in reverse would be the Hierophant in reverse. So that could mean also as well like spirits, spiritual secrets coming out, excuse me, but I kind of feel like your spirit guides are trying to warn you about it and you're not paying attention. Yeah, don't get too overzealous. Like, 'cause if I add this up here as well, yeah, that would give me 7 anyway, 43. Angel message 43, okay? Message of concern, if that's what it, you know what I mean? Look, Ten of Earth in reverse. I feel like this is like family values. Somebody may feel like they don't have good family values, or maybe you feel like somebody doesn't have good values in general. Like somebody's not rooted well, because it's like hella green, plant-like shit. You feel what I'm saying? Earthly things. You know what I'm saying? Look at it like that. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that, but sorry if this video is a little blurry or whatever, girl. I'm still working with different angles and stuff like that. But yeah, this kind of feels like a secret comes out about a family member, death of a loved one. This is like secrets that somebody wanted to take to the grave and stuff like that. Like something like that. This may be the reason why somebody can't live the life that they want to be. Just because some secret comes out. This ruffles some type of feathers. No pun intended. One on the Two of Pentacles. I'm trying to stay balanced. Find a middle ground and compromise. Look, this is a hard decision. Like, this is like damn if I do, damn if I don't type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can't be too stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too stubborn for your own good. Like, you got to find proper balance. Like, this is also like juggling and somebody losing it. They got to start over again. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this could also be somebody trying to dump hella work on you and you still trying to find like common ground. Be careful of that. Heavy earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They may be trying to dump a lot of work on you. Four of Wands or Four of Fire. Look, this kind of gives me like watching you like a hawk. You know what I'm saying? Like keeping you close. Pay attention. That's air energy. Two-Face. Somebody's not being very truthful. Someone's acting very nice, but they really are dark. They have a hidden agenda. And they're watching you like a hawk. I feel like this person is indecisive. You may be indecisive in the month of May. I feel like maybe you got like your eye. That's what this may be too. Find a common ground, especially if you know too much. Yeah, see, secrets are coming out. Hold back. King of Water. Hold back some, or somebody needs to. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody may really be sitting here like trying to manipulate, play two sides of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because this could definitely give me somebody playing two sides. This to an ear. All smoke. They do anything they can. This person's very coward-like, very weak. That's wicked. Very manipulative and alcoholic, possibly. Sensitive as fuck, but then it's like they act. Yeah, this person's a good actor. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever sign that this person is, cross-watch or whatever, like, I'm gonna seek the wisdom in reverse. I'm giving up. This is also somebody that's like out of balance, you know what I'm saying? This is losing control. So if things are sore, like if you feel like, you know, you're confused and shit like that, take a break. Do something for yourself. Something's got to give here, compromise. What are you going to do? Look, this ain't worth it. Like, is the money really worth it? It's kind of like what I feel like. Like, is this really worth it? Because it's like the 10 of Pentacles would be happiness abundant, right? And this is like, I'm not happy at this place. Like, this shit's definitely not working out. I've committed to this shit for what? Like, nah, let it go. It's hard to, because you may be feeling like you're stuck in a cycle. But it's all about the money. That's what's got somebody stuck. I feel like if you release the, like that's probably the only light that's keeping it on. That's what's keeping the lights on in this house is the money. So I kind of feel like that's what this focus is. Like somebody's having a hard time letting go of money, if that's making any sense. Oh, shit. I see why it slipped. You're blocking your own blessings. Abundance in reverse. On this, weave your destiny. That is blocking your blessings. Not using the knowledge that you've attained, you know what I'm saying? Wisdom. This is also be like the wheel. Exposed. Somebody may feel like they are exposed, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just out there. Out there with no shield, no blanket, no nothing. Just out there butt-ass naked, like, open. You're smarter than that. Like, I kind of feel like you bring light to a situation, like, you're very inspirational, you feel what I'm saying? Strong manifestation. So, don't do that to yourself. The youth. Remember how courageous you were when you were young? You know what I'm saying? You need to have that same type of mentality in the same sense. It's like, one thing I do notice is like, and it's like with old people, I think it's because they watch the news hella much. And they're like, it starts to affect them because they may start to feel as if they're weak and they can't do much about it. So it scares the shit out of them because it's like they're kids. They think of this, that, and the third. Before they had kids, they didn't have no care in the world. You feel what I'm saying? But the youth still came out. Embody ancient wisdom. But still play young, you know what I'm saying? Be young at heart. Be fearless, courageous. You know what I'm saying? Go get them scrapes and bruises. Cut out these negative thoughts though. These thoughts in reverse. You got all these gifts, but not enough confidence, if that's making any sense. Like, you gotta walk it like you talk it, basically. A lot of opportunities are gonna pass you by. You may feel like you're not even worthy of these opportunities. It's the reason why you gotta stop thinking like that. These negative thoughts are fucking up shit for you. Or somebody around you. You know what I'm saying? You may be sleeping on yourself. Other people are definitely sleeping on you, so you gotta wake their game up. Look, this man looks smart as a motherfucker, don't he? This man has put in time, has patience, men or women, whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's a mixture out there, but it's like you devote time into shit, you feel what I'm saying? And you don't want to feel like you're taking a loss all the time. You got the power to change and make your own life for what it actually is. Take that opportunity, and someone's missing that. Well, on this climb the spiritual ladder one step at a time. Somebody's missing the point of this journey. Father, you gotta crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? But that's still a little boy. and there's a father up here. You know what I'm saying? So in the same sense, this would be the Hierophant in the traditional deck as well. Look, the mother's in reverse. Oh shit. Yeah, my fault. Yeah. Mother's in reverse along with the father. Maybe that's all somebody has is like their father. Somebody may not have their mother no more. You know what I'm saying? Or they could lose their mother this month, in the month of May. I also feel like they have this person may have a bad relationship with their mother. And they may run to their father. You know what I'm saying? Mother may have been holding a grudge, you feel what I'm saying? And this kid's doing everything he can, and the dad's like, nah, man, like you a little too tainted by moms here. Like something that's still hung around you, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you want this growth, you need this growth. I kind of feel like you need to seek advice from the father figure, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, even though you have the knowledge, even though you have the skill, like make sure that you're doing things right. Don't sit here and try to cut corners. Don't sit here and be in a rush. You know what I'm saying? And don't be so set on revenge if that's the issue as well. Well, let's plant the seed of a new template in reverse. We got a counselor. Take yourself some good. Don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy as well. Look at some moon up here. Along with the water, give it time. You feel what I'm saying? The truth will reflect off the, your emotions will reflect off the moon. The moon will give you the truth and they reflect your emotions. But in the same sense, like water usually, well, for me, it would put it at ease for me. You feel what I'm saying? And I do like to look at the moonlight hit the water, and it's very calming and peaceful in the same sense. It's like it helps set everything in place. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe you need to go to a place where you've got a peace of mind, where you can actually clear your mind, hear yourself, think this, that, and the third. And in due time, things will come to you. But before all that happens, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to stop with the negative thinking. It's like basically saying like you don't believe in your gods, like you don't think they work, and they're sitting there doing the best that they can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stay focused, be consistent. I still don't know how to say that, but it says ascend and shout. Like I said, I don't know how to say it. But be persistent, you know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, you feel what I'm saying? You're very charming. But in the same sense, somebody could be trying to use their charm to get you to plant a negative seed. Yeah, definitely be careful. Patience is a virtue. Stay consistent. Make sure make sure you follow through. See the maiden too, like that's hella mother like energy as well. Damn, hella shit came out. Yeah, if you're going tit for tat, don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you had a good relationship, I kind of feel like there's like each family was valuable, you feel what I'm saying? And it's weird, like I say, like I feel like the mother's not here anymore and they're not like utilizing the things that the mom taught them. So it's like the father needs to bring in some type of balance, you feel what I'm saying? The Ace of Air, one of air basically. Look at this notable guys like standing in truth. Stay courageous, you know what I'm saying? Basically, truth will conquer all. All you gotta do is stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Find some balance in between work life, play life, all this other stuff. I kind of feel like you're overwhelmed, you're overburdened. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is basically stepping in your confidence. Believing who the fuck you are. It's like you're very skilled, you're very gifted. You know how to, you can definitely make these opportunities You just got to remember that. You feel what I'm saying? You got to step back in your power. Get out of this lack mentality of things not going your way. You can't figure this out. Like, fuck all that. That's nothing but manipulation. And like I say, it's like lack of follow through. And it could be due to drugs and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? That shit gets you in your emotions. You know what I'm saying? If that shit don't help you clear, you know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to learn their limit. Somebody goes until they pretty much black out. Or it's like literally somebody's very confident after they've had a few drinks. And it's just like the emotions on the surface. They bury them emotions pretty much. They don't have this confidence until they drink. Look, Eight of Earth in reverse. That could be like sloppy work, mediocre work, you know what I'm saying? It's not helping them get to the best of their ability, you feel what I'm saying? There's a Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo energy with these emotions. Yeah, this ain't working out too good for whoever this person is. Like, it gives them enough confidence, but it's like they still gotta have some follow through. So, this noble character pretty much. Well, I feel like all these people are trying to sit here and attack this noble character. Why don't this activate your DNA? This kind of gives me like, suit up, you know what I'm saying? Understanding your worth. You're worth a lot more. This would be like the Four of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm saying? If this was upright, I kind of feel like this would be somebody who would be very conceited. But I also get this feeling like this person's kind of shy. This person doesn't reflect on the beautiful side of themselves. They always look at things in a negative light. Because all they can see is the flaws that's literally right there on the surface. Look. Five of Water in reverse. It's gonna hurt, but yeah, go ahead and keep it pushing, keep moving on. This shit ain't over with. Stay focused, stay motivated. You're gonna have to constantly keep fighting no matter what. Get you guys an angel message. Damn, I didn't realize this shit pushed this far. 42. So a lot of cards did come out. So it must be very urgent. Well, that's wicked because this will also be the moon card, the thought card. Things being revealed. Yeah, be careful of these people. I feel like there's one of our own betraying us in some way, shape, or form. The wicked thing about this is that even this this noble character, either way, like whoever this noble character is like staying courageous and standing your power, because you being you, your authentic you, like the things that your mom, like the way that your mom taught you to be, or, you know, whatever parent you grew up with, like this could be grandmother as well. Like there's some type of teaching that somebody's not utilizing. We got angel message 504, angel message 54, angel message number 9. You know what I'm saying? Communication is key, whether it be with your spirit guides or just in general. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You feel what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. But you definitely deserve these opportunities, but you also gonna have to find a balance. Like, don't overwork yourself. That's what I got for you guys in the month of June. I mean, not June. I will see you guys in the month of June, but this is what I got for you guys in the month of May. I apologize about that. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. Check out the vibe. Sorry this video was a bit long, but hey, like I said, it must be meant for me to get the message out to you guys. But yeah, man, see you guys next month. Peace.